Hey everybody, welcome back to another episode on the Hermitcraft Season 5 server. I hope everybody is having a great day. I'm doing fantastic. Today is episode 13. Got an awesome episode planned for you as always. Question of the day is, what is your favorite type of villager? I know some people like enchanted books, some people like getting the tools and the armor. Let me know down in the comments section below. If you enjoy Hermitcraft, make sure you hit that like button and subscribe. It really helps the channel out. So, what have we done since last time? Well, we have been very, very busy doing one thing. As you can see with all the prismarine and everything, I'm sure you can guess what it is. We have been awfully busy over at the monument. After we killed the guardians last episode, I pretty much took it upon myself to go ahead and clear that entire thing out of water, of course, not the actual blocks. We also got the beacon up and running in the strip mine. I actually like the placement of this. I was a little hesitant on this at first. I actually really like it. So let's go ahead and head over to the monument here. So as I told you guys, we have completely cleared this thing out. It's pretty awesome, actually. Oh, I forgot to bring my boots with me. Crap. Okay, hold on. We'll get in here, no problem, though. That ain't gonna be a big issue, I don't think. So I've got the front blocked off with slime blocks. Let's just get in here. There we go. Fantastic. So, as you can see, we have pretty much been through this entire thing. Now, I think one thing that I want to do today is I think I want to clear this thing out, actually. It's been fun kind of digging through the walls and sort of figuring out where everything has been, though, because, like, I don't know. I don't really know a lot about these places, but as you can... Oh, got a block. It's got to be fixed, man. But, yeah, going through this thing, I got to be honest with you, not the easiest thing in the world to do. Took our 36 sponges, a whole lot of mining to get through this thing. But like I was saying, I really want to open this up. And basically what I want to do is I just want to take out all the center blocks. The things like the side walls and stuff, they can pretty much stay the way that they are. Because I've got a game plan for this, and a lot of people have been asking me, like, Jevin, what are you gonna do? What's your plans with the temple or the guardians and things like that? And I got to thinking, like, what would be the best game plan for this? And I know a lot of people are thinking, why don't you make a guardian farm? You know, you can have it infinite, like, sea lanterns. Okay, well, here's the thing, right? I don't like sea lanterns. It's an ugly texture. Not a fan of sea lanterns, so I think the game plan is actually going to be to use this area as a base for a mob spawner. So we're going to do some sort of sky spawner in the air, maybe like a massive guardian head would be pretty fun. And we've already built a guardian head in vanilla Minecraft before. I did a tutorial on it. I'll link that tutorial above in the card section. But I think it would be kind of cool to have a mob spawner maybe inside of a guardian head, and we'll have all the mobs fall down into this area, and that would be pretty legit. Just to see mobs falling into a temple like that, I think I would really like that. As far as loot goes for this place, I got some I don't know if they're over here or not. I got some awesome heads from the guardians themselves. As you know, we also got the elder guardian heads as well, so we got a little bit of work to do here. I don't have a third-person camera account on this server yet. I need to talk to X about getting my second account whitelisted. So what we'll probably do is another first-person time-lapse like we did in yesterday's video. So I know you guys kind of get sick of those, but I really want to get this cleared out. So I'm going to head onto that now, so enjoy the music. Okay, guys, I have been mining for roughly an hour trying to get this thing cleared out, and I've only gotten to here. It's quite a while to get to this point, though. I mean, one of the things I wanted to do is I wanted to keep the original shape of it, but what I'm gonna have to do is I'm probably just gonna have to clear like almost every single thing out of here besides the walls, and then go back through and add the design that I want to add back in, because like right here it changes blocks, and then there's a couple other spots like over here, like the grid is a little bit off in some spots, so it's a little off in different areas, but I didn't you don't realize how big these things are when you're inside of them, because you're just so cramped up all the time and you're underwater, and there was like rooms we hadn't mined yet and things like that, and it's just crazy, crazy to think like how much stuff is actually here. Like on the bright side though, we have so much of this these different blocks now. It's awesome. I think that's probably going to do it for working down here. I want to go back up to the area where we normally are now, so I'll head over there now. Okay, guys, so it's time to do something that I think you guys have probably all been dreading, and that is it's time to plan the storage room. So, this time it's going to be a little bit different. I'm coming in a bit more prepared than I typically was. This time, after I looked at the Minecraft, like an ID website. After looking at the website, I'm accounting for 457 blocks, minus food and anything else that I might not want to put in storage. Just getting to the spawn eggs from the bottom of the list was over 100 items, so I think we're going to count for about 300 items. So if we've got to do 300 items, we've got to think of a way to plan this out that's going to be easy enough to kind of navigate it, not to be too big, not to be too small. We've got a beacon, so if we set up another beacon or something like that, then we could possibly have haste as well. So what I'm thinking is having a long corridor, then having two sides, and then another long corridor, just like this. And then there'll be a pathway in the middle here. So what we got to think of is, you know, how are we going to plan this to where this will this will work out. Now we could even do backside back here if we wanted to. That'll give us even more space as well. But the front may not be as big, because the game plan here is to sort of have the entrance be like a cave somewhere, kind of walk down the cave and then walk into the storage room. So it's got a nice open feel to it, right? We want to have a big, nice open feel. So let's think about this. If we're going to do 300 items, the first thing we need to know is we're going to be stacking 3 high, right? So we know for a fact that there's going to be 3 chests high no matter how long we make it. So let's say that we have, I don't know, 20 chests down the side of this row. That'll make that 40 long. Actually, I think we could probably do 25. I think a quick, good judgment call would be to look at over here. Probably start about right here. It's going to be in the mountain underneath of this mountain right here, like probably about 10 blocks down. So we're at about 163 right here. So if we come all the way over to here, so there's 93, so that's 30. There's 13, so that's like 50. So yeah, there's definitely room there for about 25 chests. So 25 times 3 is 75, so we can fit 75 chests on this side. 75 chests on this side. That's 150 total. Now, depending on how, you know, the spacing of this, our pathway, it's not going to be like a set pathway inside of there. It's probably going to be 4 to 5 wide, and we're going to be using this design inside of there. That's right. We're going to be actually making a pathway design inside of this thing. So that means that inside of this space right here is probably going to be 4 or 4. There we go. My keyboard is freaking out. Hello, hello. There we go. That was so weird. I didn't even see Joe Hills join. Anyways, so that means that there'll be 2, then like 4, you know, so we're gonna have plenty of room in here. There'll be 5 in between this, so that means that if this is 50 long, there'll be 5 in between that. That leaves about 45 spaces for storage. We got to think of like end caps. So let's put roughly 20 on each of these. So that means that there's going to be roughly 10 to 12 chests in each one of these coordinates here. So that means that there's going to be about 30 here, 30 to 40 on each side. So that means that that's another, well, there'll be chests on this side and this side, obviously. So we got to think about that as double. So this right here would be 30, 30, so that's 60. So 60 and 60 is 120. So in the middle, there will be 120 chests. So 150 plus 120 is 270. And then, depending on how wide we want to make the back portion of this, do I have any more wood here? Not enough for a sign. Wow, I don't have any wood at all, huh? Let me run upstairs, because I gotta keep these chests here to remember the size of this thing. But that back side shouldn't be... Wow, there's no wood there either. Lucky. Okay, so we can just do this in our head real fast. So this will be... We want the chest to kind of line up with the edge here, so there'll be like 5 here. And then we got to think about this. There'll be 2 chests, a space, and then 2 more chests. So that's 2, 1, 2, so that'll be 5. And then another 5, so there's going to be 5... Yeah... So there'll be about 30 blocks in between this. Not even that, probably 15 maybe. So if we have 15 blocks in between there, that means that the backside back there is probably going to have about 50 chests there. So by doing this layout right here, by doing this exact setup, we should be okay. Which means that now we just need to pick a spot for the entrance. And I kind of had an idea of maybe right here, because that's kind of like the perfect spot for it. Although it is a little bit further away than I like. Let's go up here, maybe. I was thinking maybe even right here, because that makes it kind of, you know, almost right in the middle. So, I mean, I could probably even curve it a little bit more. I just didn't want it to be this high up on the mountain. Is there any other caves over here? Alright. So maybe we'll just make a cave that comes, or make a pathway that comes this way and kind of goes into the mountain somewhere. Or we can even use the existing cave that we have. Like, we could just make another entrance somewhere around here. Huh. Alright, for now, just for now, I'm going to put the entrance of this probably, like, right here. And we'll just dig down a bit, so hold on. Apparently, I don't have haste over here. I thought I would. I thought it was going to be close enough. I thought it was, I guess it's 50 blocks to the beam is what the haste is. I don't know. I've got to be near 50 blocks, though. So what I want to do is I kind of want to go down some. So we're on level 78 right there. Where is 78 according to this out here? So there's a couple coordinates I want to grab real fast, just so I know that I'm in the kind of general direction of where I want to be. So 78 is like 10 blocks below this. That's perfect for the size. And probably about right here is where I would want to start. So 222 would be probably a good number. So let's go back up there real fast. Pub is now sleeping. Alright, so 222 is what we want to look for here. Let me get some food. There we go. Okay, so down we go. Where are we at right now? So we need to go about 10 blocks forward. About, I would say probably about right here would be a perfectly good start to that. So we've got a good starting point. I'm going to get a little bit of digging done. I'm going to get like a rough shape in this thing. So I'm going to do that now. It shouldn't take me very long because I do have haste too, and I can just pretty much instant mine. So, okay guys, for the most part, this room is dug out. Now these are just pretty much rough dimensions of what I want this room to look like. With having a haste beacon makes things just so much easier. I'm so glad that I decided to get this beacon. So the first thing I want to do is I just want to plot out to make sure that we're going to have enough space. Do that and make sure that we're going to have enough inventory space for the 300 items that I want to do. So let's imagine that the entrance is going to be roughly 5 wide. So we'll come into there, and then so there'll be a chest here, 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 and maybe there. We've also got to think about where this. So when we come into here, right, we're gonna be walking down a pathway. This pathway here is going to be the pathway that holds all the chests that we come into, right? So there's gonna be chests like right in front of us right away. So we'll have this will actually be probably a wall right there. Let me get rid of these. So there'll be a chest here, 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 here. So then here, there's going to be a wall, and then a chest right here. There'll be a space right there, and then another chest, and then will be the final wall for that. So that'll be the layout there. Then there's going to be 5 blocks. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then right here will be another wall. So there'll be a wall right there. So we'll have chests sitting pretty much right there. That seems to work pretty well, I think. Let's see. Just trying to think about how I wanted to handle this. I think that's gonna work. So these will be 5 wide. And technically speaking, we may not even need chests along this front portion up here. So what we might do is we might come back to that in a second. So we'll have a wall here. We'll make sure that there's 5 in between here. 4, 5. So this will be the corner spot right here. There we go. So there'll be a chest. Let's see. The wall will come here. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then that'll be the corner block. So chest, 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 like that, all the way down. Just like so. Now we accounted for 25. So we got to remember, let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Maybe even 7. So we'll do 5 from the wall there, so that we can put the chests in the back wall back there if we want to. So that pathway will be 5 wide there. So the wall needs to end roughly about right there. So just like so. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23. So we're about 2 short from what we initially imagined. But that should be fine. So if we're going to do 23 on each side, that's 69 chests. So 2 times 69 is 138. Now, let's kind of go ahead and figure out the rest of this real fast. Actually, you know what I was thinking? The chest could actually probably come down to the backside of this wall right here. We could bring it to here and then put the wall right there. That could actually work a little bit better. So let's stick. That would be 25 then. So that would be 150, and from there, we would have another wall right there. So chest. These will be in the wall back there though, just like so. That means that there's like 3 off the middle there. All right, let's go ahead and get our other line over here real fast. All right, so 1, 2, middle line, 1, 2, wall, and then 5, so the chest in the wall over there. Fantastic. So we'll just use the wall as our line then. Okay. This is actually coming out to be planned out pretty well, especially for how fast I dug this out. I basically just winged the numbers, like I didn't even try. I was just like, let's go. All right. So these will butt up against the wall there. There'll be, we might move the wall over like a block or something, just because I do like to have a pillar there type style. I don't like having chests right next to each other. All right. Joe is way behind. Poor Joe. All right, so we'll do that design there, and I think he is in the design phase. Probably just leave it for him. There we go. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. And if we decide to put the wall there, so let's say there's 10 there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. So that's 33 on the back side there. Dude, zombies everywhere, huh? 33 on the back. So that makes that, what, one? Oh, that's where they're coming from. I'm like, wait a second, where are the zombies coming from? They're coming from the caves up here. Aha, I see. Let's block this off real fast. So that's roughly 180 blocks, or 180 storage blocks so far, but that's not counting the middle piece either, so. There we go. Give me a second so I can block this stuff off. I ain't trying to have mobs come down here and kill me every 2 seconds. There we go. So not including the middle area, we have about roughly about 180 storage. Let me grab some blocks here. I just want to get the final part of this in so we know exactly where kind of everything is going. So chests there. Now this might change a tiny bit, obviously, but come down to the edge there. So, all right, let's go ahead and bring this down. So we know that there are 5 spaces in between each one. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Come out a couple blocks. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Come out a couple blocks. So this will be like the edge of the storage piece there. Get rid of those. Get rid of those. So there'll be. Let me come down to the edge here. Okay, so chest, all the way down. And then this will tell us a couple things. This is going to tell us what's on the inside. And this will be like, this number will basically be like quadrupled almost. Come on. There we go. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 20, 21. So there's about 60 there, 60, so that's like 180. So we're a little bit over 300, so we could take a middle pathway out if we actually wanted to. We just find the center and take it out. That would leave us at around 290. So I think that will actually work out perfect. Let's talk about design. Design, we're going to have sort of like an open roof. Not an open roof, but it's going to be like a cavey looking roof. It's going to have blocks everywhere. The pathway is going to be all green and plush, and this place is going to look nice. So we've got a rough design for our storage room. This is something that we're going to be working on a lot in the on the live streams, because it's just going to be something that we can get done there easier. So this is probably going to be it for today's episode. We got a lot of planning done. We got a lot of prep and a lot of work to do here. So if you guys enjoyed today's episode of Hermitcraft, make sure you hit that like button. I hope you guys all have a great day. This is iJevin. Peace out.